Hi! Hello guys! I hope you're doing okay. Right now, we are still in the middle of the pandemic, and this COVID-19 virus has done so many changes into the way we live our lives. So, because of that, nagkaroon tayo ng the new normal. And there are so many things that we can discuss about that. But what I want to discuss particularly about this is this one action that can help us not spread the virus, and it is handshaking. So, what are the alternatives, the correct one for that matter, that we can use instead of actually shaking hands with our colleagues, friends, and contacts? So, stick around because that's next. Welcome back. So today I'm going to be teaching you 5 alternatives to the traditional handshake. So just to review, ano ba yung tamang way to shake hands? So essentially, it's the web of the person you're shaking with and your web. They need to be touching each other, and then a relatively firm grip, okay, for the hand, and then dalawa yung tatlong pumps. Okay? But because of COVID-19, the World Health Organization and the Department of Health are actually prohibiting that we shake hands. Well, among many other things like beso-beso, hugging, and other things. Okay? So, because of this, ang daming nangyaring mga permutations or variations of the handshake. And I would always see people doing the elbow bump. Okay, yun yung ginagawa nila. Parang, yeah, ganyan. Let me just remind you though that as per the World Health Organization and Department of Health Advisory, diba sinasabi nila, if you're going to sneeze, it's either you use your handkerchief or go like this. Okay, so kung dito nag-kaching or umubo yung kausap mo not less than 5 minutes ago, tapos in-elbow bump mo siya, wala. That actually unnecessarily exposes you to the virus. Okay, so that's a no-no. Do not do that. Okay, so ngayon, I'm going to be teaching you 5 alternatives to the handshake. So let's start with number 1. Uulong ako ng konti para mas makita nyo yung half body ko. Yes! So, the first option or the first alternative is the Japanese bow. Okay, so nakikita nyo to pagka may mga nagbibigay ng ng business card, di ba? Pag nagbigay ng business card, nagbabow na gano'n. So instead of just putting your hands out there, okay, there are 3 variations of the Japanese bow. So as you are greeting them, mind you, 6 feet away, ha? Don't forget that. So it's either you put your hands like this. So clasp it one over the other, okay, and then put it just a little bit over your tummy, okay. Pabor yan pag malaki yung tiyan mo. So hide your tummy, okay, and then clip your wings, and then look at the person that you want to greet, and then bow slightly. So not more than 30 degrees, okay, so around 15 to 30 degrees. Yeah, that's one variation. The second variation is you can put your hands on your side. Okay, so di ba may lining yung pants mo. So put both of your hands there, and then you just bow. Or the third variation is both of your hands, you put it just on top of your butt, and then you bow. So that is the Japanese bow as a first replacement. Now let's go to the second one. The second one will be familiar to you guys if you do yoga or you watch yoga. So, ano ba yung yoga? So, the second one is called the Namaste pose. Okay, what is Namaste? So, it is a Hindu or Sanskrit, if I remember correctly, na ang ibig sabihin, directly translated, is I respect the divinity in you, or the divine in me gives respect to the divine inside of you. Okay? So, it's a form of high respect. Okay? So, paano ang namaste pose? So, straight body, and then you put your hands as if you're praying. Okay? Put it in front of your chest, and then a slight bow. Like that. That is the namaste pose, or handshake. Now, let's go to the third one. The third one is, antas ng voice ko. The third one is pretty close to the namaste pose. This is called the Thai, or Thailand, the Thai Wai. Thai Wai. O Wai Thai, kung gusto mo. So this is the Thai Wai greeting. Okay? This is actually a form of respect, usually given by younger people to the elderly. Pero ito nga, because of new normal, ini-incorporate na siya into the new normal of replacements for handshake. So how do you do it? So it's similar to the namaste, which is like this. Kaya lang, the difference here is, as you bow, okay, magsa-side view ako para makita niyo yung matangos kong ilong. Yeah! Sa side view ako para makita niyo what's the difference. So nakaganon kayo, diba? And then, so as you bow, you raise your hands in such a way that your thumb touches the tip or just under the tip of your nose, and your index finger touches somewhere in your forehead, just between your eyebrows. Kaya dapat hindi kayo monobrow o kailangan may gitna. So, ayan. Again, so at the front, it's like this. Or, sa gilid, it will be like this. Okay? Yung iba, nakikita ko, when we went to Chiang Mai recently, mataas. Mataas silang ganyan. So, but I researched about it. Sabi ko, parang hindi naman siya common practice. So, siguro yung mga matatanda or yung mga luma. Okay? So, that is your third, the Thai Wai. Okay? So, pangapat, this is attributed to our Muslim friends. Okay, so ano naman to? So this is the hand on your chest, which symbolizes sincerity because you are touching your heart. Okay, so parang ABS-CBN lang, no? So parang ganun yan, no? Kasi it shows sincerity and love. Okay, so this is the Muslim hand over the chest or the heart. Okay, there are other variations. Yung iba, ginagawa nila dalawang kamay with the left over the right, and the other one is the right over the left. So whatever is most comfortable with you, basta bottom line, meron kang at least isang kamay na nakalagay dyan. Okay? It's as if you're about to sing the Philippine national anthem. Okay? So, while you're doing that, dagdagan mo na rin ng a little bit of a bow. So, parang, good morning. Yan. Ganyan. Okay, so, the fifth and final one, alternative to a handshake, is actually coming from the American Sign Language. Okay, so, how do they say their greetings? So, it's as if you're going to salute. Iba ganyan yung salute. Okay, pero, sa American Sign Language, as you move your hand to your forehead, you flick it outwards. So, pag ganon. So, yan. So, let me do it slow-mo. And then, faster. Yan. So, that's the greeting, okay, or a salute for American Sign Language. So, those are the 5. Okay, again. So, number 1 is your Japanese bow. Number 2 is your namaste. Number 3 is the Thai Wai. The number 4 is the Muslim hand over your heart. And the 5th is the salute or hello of the American Sign Language. So yung 5 na yun yung mga suggestions natin na gamitin in a business or a less casual, meaning more formal introductions or meetings or yun nga, interactions. Pero kung mga tropa mo naman yan, mga friends, you know, pwede naman yung well, you can salute if you want. Or, pwede ka syempre mag-heart sign ng Korean. Pwede ka ding anong tawag dito? Yung hang loose, yung haka or something in the Hawaiian culture. Pwede din yan. Okay, ano pang pwede? You can do the peace sign. If you are Trekkie, gumanyan ka. Gusto mo. And then, kung old school ka, pwede ka mag-curtsy. Yan, di ba? Wow, mag-curtsy. Parang magsasayaw lang ng waltz. Okay, and of course, you can't go wrong with this last one, which I can actually include in the 5. It could be the 6th, which is a wave. Okay, wave ka lang. Morning. Diba? So, okay lang yun. Okay, so, remember those 5 and possibly, you may also add the wave. Kaya lang itong wave kasi, hindi siya masyadong formal. Okay, so, unless nakaganyan ka, pero parang baka ma-misinterpret yan as stop or no, I don't want to, whatever. So, that concludes our quickie vlog tutorial for what are the alternatives to a traditional handshake. And that being said, I hope you always remember to sanitize your hands, wash, di ba? Sabi nila, kumanta ng happy birthday twice. Okay, so wag mo kantayin ng happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, kantayin mo siya ng matagal. Okay, tapos kung gusto mo pang lagyan ng you belong to the wow, Tito joke. So, happy birthday twice, and then also, I read somewhere, I don't know if it's verified, but it seems to make sense. Choose alcohol gel over alcohol spray, primarily because the gel would last longer in your hands and would dissipate longer compared to the spray that will evaporate sooner. Ano pa? I have mentioned this a while back in a very early vlog of mine titled Flattening the Curve. Okay, so sabi ko doon, reminder lang, di ba? We all know it naman eh. So, matigas lang yung ulo natin. Di ba nga, sabi mga pasaway nga daw tayo. So, wash your hands, sanitize, avoid touching your face, okay? And social distancing, so 6 feet or at least 1 to 2 meters apart. And iwas muna tayo sa mga matataong lugar. And if it's absolutely necessary lamang to go out, tayo lalabas. Otherwise, let's just stay home. Let's keep ourselves healthy. Let's do home workouts. Let's take our vitamins. Drink lots of water. And then eat fruits. Okay, to enable your body to recover and then to become a little bit or healthier. Okay, so I hope you learned something from this quick vlog of mine, and I wish you well. I hope you are all safe and healthy. So this is VJ Bentong.
If you like this video, please click like, share it on your social media, and if you haven't yet, click subscribe and that bell.